Hello everybody, and thank you for the 200 subscribers. For this video, I'm going to be doing something really special and showing you guys some old artwork from when I was 16 years old until I believe 18 years old. I'm 23 years old right now, and this is just like a big embarrassing thank you to you guys for the 200 and I believe 27 subscribers I currently have right now, and the more that will be coming, and just it's amazing. This has been really amazing and just has blown up my mind. Thank you so much. So let's get started. So the order of these aren't really in dates per se and stuff, but they're kind of in an order of progression of from like just drawing to colors, chibi style digital art that I messed with back in the day and stuff like that. So this first one here that I'm about to show you right now is actually one of the first drawings I was really proud of that I did back in 2009, 15 and 16. I kind of looked at a picture from a manga I was reading, and I kind of drew out the picture, not tracing obviously, that'd be really hard, and I was just really proud of it, even though it's terrible and ghastly and on lined paper. But yeah, and then this next one here is also on lined paper. It's something I was really proud of as well. I liked how I did the hand, and I was really into putting really pretty stuff into pictures like ribbons and sparkles and roses, and honestly I still do that today, so what am I talking about? So yeah. Now we're kind of moving on to when I got a little bit more of a creative passion in me, when I got my first ever sketchbook, which I still own today. And I have this little earth sprite. I did some other ones like water and fire and stuff like that, but I was really proud of this earth one. I thought she was super pretty, and you can definitely see the inspiration from like anime that I was watching and stuff like that as well. And then this one that I have here, I had some darker parts of my childhood and stuff, so I started drawing some really morbid looking things. High school and all that. So, but this was one of my friends' favorites that I actually gave them a copy of, and they still have it till this day. I was very proud of that fire. Now we get into the really colorful looking stuff that I still do today, but a lot better. This is when I got colored pencils, and my friend in high school introduced me to pens and inking and different ways to do that as well. So here's one of my favorites. That's this rainbow candy girl that I was super proud of. Like, I did a series of these girls, all different and stuff like that. I was very much into like Winx Club at the time. And this next one here is more surreal. I wanted to test out coloring with colored pencils more with detail and shading and less with lines that I had been doing previously. From this exploration, I started doing more complex types of artwork, but I knew that lines were actually a pretty good thing, so I kind of kept with them. I was on DeviantArt at the time, and I entered a lot more contests, so this picture I was really proud of. I felt very accomplished with all the details I had. It had a lot going on in it. I was known for doing backgrounds in high school more than what was in the foreground not being so good. So I know I keep saying how proud I am, but I did pick these pictures specifically because I remember how proud and fulfilled I felt when I did accomplish these pictures. And of course everyone has to start somewhere, and this is pretty much where I started, and I wanted to showcase that to you guys with all the cringe and embarrassment I could give you. This next picture is very similar with all the details I put into it, and as you guys can see, my style has changed a lot, but I still like to draw hair really fun, and I really like colors, and I love inking pictures a lot. Lines are my best friend. Alright, so some background for you guys. I used to despise, absolutely hate fan art. I thought it was a lack of creativity and a waste of artistic time to just make stuff someone else already made. But eventually I crumbled to its knees, and from now on I pretty much only draw fan art. I still have originality on the ideas of where I go with them, obviously, and the stuff I can add to them and how I want them to look, and I can make my own characters. I just don't really know what to do with them since I'm not a comic or animating kind of artist. I'm a one type kind of go person. So yeah, but as you can see here, I drew a lot of Danny Phantom back in the day, and this next picture is from Vash the Stampede. from the anime Trigun, which is one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite anime of all time. And this was just a really funny picture that lots of people on DeviantArt did like at the time. And it's really funny to look back at this because I got all this art from my old DeviantArt that you can still find, but I'm not going to tell you the name. I will admit, though, it is interesting to go back and kind of look at this old art of mine because nowadays, as you all know, I draw a lot of chibis. I've been known to be a chibi artist and stuff, especially when it comes to like YouTuber art that they actually use or they like on Tumblr and stuff like that. And I remember back in high school, I was just like, I don't understand how anyone can do this. They have huge heads and little bodies. How does that even work? And now it's just ridiculous how far I've come with like chibi art and how I think I'm good at it. So now we're getting to the final part of this video, and I hope this hasn't been too long for you guys, but this is kind of, as I said, this is all between 2009 2012 when I was in high school, and I got this manga studio from my mom, I believe when I was 17, because she saw my potential, I guess, mostly potential to possibly make money off my art, and trust me, that never happened. I was not that good. And so this is the first one that I did, which was a Valentine's Day shirt design that I came up with this cute little Neko boy giving out flowers. He's just so adorable and it looks terrible, but this was my first experience with digital art. And it was a roller coaster. I didn't have a tablet. I was doing everything like paint style, and it was just terrific. And this next one is way darker, and I still kind of like some of the details I did on his skin and like on the hat and stuff like that, but it's this creepy demon guy who was also a possible shirt design that we were going to sell, but trust me, none of this stuff ever happened. I do sell art now on my Redbubble, always down in the description if you're ever interested in giving me money. I'm not going to force you though, so but yeah, this is just my first experience with digital art, and I didn't go back to it for a really long time. Obviously, I've only been doing it for a year now, so that means I started when I was 22, because I'm 23 now, so yeah. Definitely didn't come back to it for a while. And that's it. It's the end of the video. Sorry I sound kind of tired and monotone. This is my normal voice. I kind of meant to do it more peppy sounding, but it didn't work out that way. To confirm, I am a girl. I've streamed a few times because I never show my face on the internet. And some people have thought I am a guy, but I'm not. I'm a girl. So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys that. I'm pretty sure it's blatantly obvious, but that's okay. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you for 200 plus subs. I don't know what it's at right now. It could be more than the 227 I said at the beginning of the video by now, because you're all just so amazing and I love you so much. And sorry I don't do many streams on YouTube. It lags a lot, but if you ever want to watch me stream, go find my younow.com account under the same name as Darkmagic Sweetheart, and I stream on there a lot more than anywhere else. So have a nice day. I'll see you soon. My mini speed paints are coming really soon as well. I'm trying to get them all recorded so I can get them out there in a nice kind of succession of one another. So look forward to those, and catch you later.